Today's story is about a young man who dreamed of becoming successful, but kept failing at everything he tried. He thought one day, maybe suddenly, his life would change through some big breakthrough. But life is not a movie where everything changes in a moment. So watch this video till the end, because maybe these few minutes today can mark the beginning of a new transformation in your life through simple actions. In a bustling city lived a young man named Marcus. Marcus was an average individual, neither very talented nor very weak. But he had big dreams. He wanted to be successful. However, he had a big problem. He kept failing at everything he tried. He often started projects with enthusiasm, but abandoned them halfway, ignored simple daily tasks, and found it hard to stick to any plan. Despite all his ambitions, Marcus never saw any real results. He made many big plans, but they all fell apart. Whether it was starting a business, learning new skills, or improving his career, he always said, "I'll try something bigger next time." But that bigger thing never worked. His family and friends advised him to focus on simple, consistent actions. But their words didn't make much impact on him. Marcus believed that only big, bold moves bring success. And since those big moves kept failing, he became more and more discouraged. One day, Marcus met a successful entrepreneur at a local coffee shop. Seeing Marcus's frustration, the entrepreneur smiled and asked, "Marcus, do you know the secret to turning failure into success?" Curious but skeptical, Marcus nodded. The entrepreneur sighed. Success doesn't come from doing something big in one day. It comes from simple daily actions, no matter how small they seem. He began to tell a story. A long time ago, a stone cutter worked on a massive rock in the mountains. Every day, he struck the rock with his hammer, simple, repetitive actions. But after 100 strikes, there was no crack. 200 strikes passed, yet nothing happened. Other workers moved to easier stones and got quicker results, but this rock stayed intact. Many laughed at the stone cutter, saying he was wasting his energy on an impossible task. But the stone cutter kept believing and continued his simple action, strike after strike. Then, on the 501st strike, a miracle happened. The massive rock split perfectly in two. The stone cutter smiled and said, "Everyone thought the first 500 strikes did nothing. Maybe the rock would never break." No, each simple action was creating invisible cracks deep inside to prepare for the final breakthrough. Success in life is just like that. Simple actions may seem ineffective at first, but over time, they create the conditions for breakthrough success. Hearing this, Marcus was lost in thought for a long time. He realized he had been chasing only big breakthroughs, neglecting the simple actions that could truly turn his failures into success. He asked, "Sir, what kind of simple actions can I start?" The entrepreneur smiled and said, "Let me share some life-changing simple actions. Listen carefully. 1. Take one small step daily. Taking just one small step toward your goal every day means 365 steps forward in a year. Imagine how far you can go with that progress." Marcus had never thought about progress this way before. He decided to take one simple action daily toward his goals, no matter how small. 2. Learn one new thing daily. Learning just one new fact, skill, or idea a day means mastering 365 new things a year. These 365 lessons can completely transform your knowledge, confidence, and opportunities. Marcus loved learning, but never made it a simple daily action. So he decided to learn something small every day. 3. Connect with one person. If you reach out to just one person a day, a message, a call, a conversation, you build 365 meaningful connections in a year. Remember, opportunities come through people, not just effort. Hearing this, Marcus started making simple daily efforts to connect instead of waiting for big networking events. 4. Fix one small problem immediately. Whenever you notice a small problem, fix it right away. Count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and take action immediately. Or tell yourself you'll work on it for just 2 minutes. This simple trick prevents small failures from becoming big disasters. After some days, Marcus applied this rule and saw that small problems never piled up. He solved them quickly. 5. Celebrate one small win. Write down one thing you accomplished today in a diary every night, no matter how small. This changes your mindset from focusing on failures to recognizing progress. At first, Marcus found it strange, but after regular practice, he felt more motivated and less defeated by setbacks. 6. Practice your craft for 10 minutes daily. Doing 10 minutes of focused practice at home daily is better than waiting for the perfect conditions or long sessions. It keeps your skills sharp and your progress consistent. Marcus realized he was waiting for perfect situations and started practicing simply and daily instead. 7. Ask one simple question. Whenever you face confusion or failure, ask yourself one simple question. What's the smallest action I can take right now? This question cuts through overwhelm and points you toward progress. Marcus realized he was overthinking everything and started using this simple question to take immediate action. Over the next few months, Marcus followed all these simple actions. At first, no dramatic change was visible, but after 3 to 4 months, he noticed clear improvements. His failures decreased, his confidence grew, and small successes started appearing. By the end of the year, Marcus transformed from someone who constantly failed into someone who consistently succeeded. He no longer waited for big breakthroughs. Through simple daily actions, he built the foundation of real success. Years later, Marcus became a well-known success story in his field. People often asked him, "What's the secret to turning your failures into success?" He always smiled and said, "Big transformations come from simple actions." Success is not about one big breakthrough or avoiding all failures. It's the result of our simple daily actions, repeated consistently. Success is not about talent or luck. It's the result of our simple daily actions. If you want to turn your failures into success, don't wait for a big breakthrough. Start with simple steps. Like the stone cutter, your simple actions may not show results immediately, but with patience and consistency, you will achieve breakthroughs beyond your imagination. Now, comment below which simple action you will start today. If you think this story should reach more people, please like and share the video and subscribe to our channel. I'll be back again with another story like this. Until then, be patient, stay consistent, and keep taking simple actions forward in your journey.